Hey everyone! Even with all the amazing advances in shipbuilding technology, the ocean still holds countless dangers, from daring pirate attacks and deadly collisions to nature's raw fury. The sea shows no mercy. In today's video, we're taking you on a ride through some of the most jaw-dropping moments ever captured from oceans around the world. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our heart-pounding journeys ahead. All right then, let's dive in. A high-speed skiff tears across the waves, slicing through the sea as it races toward a cargo ship in transit. Private security forces aboard the vessel spring into action. Bursts of automatic gunfire crack through the salty wind. Bullets rip into the skiff. It jerks to a halt before slowly sinking beneath the surface. On deck, the crew scrambles, leaping overboard to avoid the escalating conflict. In a stroke of luck, a rescue helicopter arrives just in time, plucking each sailor from the frigid waters one by one. The remaining crew members are airlifted to safety. Miraculously, there are no casualties. The cargo ship MV Dolly veered out of control after a series of navigational signals were disrupted. It barreled straight into a 2-kilometer-long highway bridge in Baltimore, just as the structure suddenly gave way. The aftermath was devastating. Rescue teams had to dive beneath the wreckage to search for road workers who had been patching potholes on the bridge at the moment of impact. The incident sent shockwaves across the United States, sparking national concerns over infrastructure safety and maritime transport vulnerabilities. The MV Express Pearl, carrying over 1,280 containers, including 25 tons of nitric acid, was anchored off the coast of Negambo when it suddenly exploded. A massive fireball erupted, followed by thick plumes of black smoke rising into the sky. Burning containers slid off the deck, plunging straight into the ocean, releasing a massive amount of toxic chemicals into the water. It took rescue crews days to bring the blaze under control, as the international community watched with growing alarm, deeply concerned about the long-term environmental consequences. A massive oil tanker was navigating through the Bay of Biscay when it encountered a violent storm off the coast of Wales, with hurricane-force winds topping Category 12 and towering waves crashing relentlessly. The ship was under siege from nature itself. The deck shook violently as monstrous swells slammed against the hull. Shipping containers broke loose, crashing across the deck, while the crew struggled to stay upright and in control, though the vessel miraculously avoided capsizing. The entire voyage turned into a terrifying nightmare in the heart of the ocean. Just a few dozen meters from Runyon Island, a massive oil tanker suddenly ran aground. The disaster struck at the worst possible time, right as the fierce tropical storm Batsira was tearing through the area, turning every rescue effort into a perilous mission. Off the coast of Florida, a small yacht burst into flames amid raging waves and strong winds. The fire engulfed the vessel in a furious blaze, leaving behind a charred wreck floating alone on the water. Fortunately, all passengers were evacuated in time. In the North Sea, a 3,400-ton vessel fought to stay afloat in the heart of a violent storm. Cameras captured the harrowing moment of a massive collision that shook the entire ship. "Oh my God, it hit!" A panicked scream echoed through the video that has since shocked social media. In San Diego, an unbelievable crash unfolded right at the harbor. A boat captain, suspected of being drunk, slammed his vessel straight into the USS Midway Aircraft Carrier Museum, causing major damage, then fled the scene. Off the coast of Norway, the crew of a Dutch cargo ship was rescued in the middle of a raging storm. The vessel was listing heavily, on the brink of sinking and spilling oil, threatening an environmental disaster of unimaginable scale. A massive cargo ship ran aground off the coast of Moria and split in two. Oil gushed into the sea, turning the waters into a slick of death and devastation. Beneath the crystal-clear waters of Cebu, Philippines, sharks glide just inches from human swimmers. A thrilling tourist hotspot where people and sea monsters come eye to eye. Nearby, dolphins race alongside speeding motorboats, a high-stakes chase between nature and machine. Two high-speed missile boats were covertly transported from the U.S. to Egypt. The top-secret mission was carried out by ROD. Every step, from lifting to launch, followed the U.S. Navy's strictest protocols. And then, a massive oil tanker slowly sank into the deep sea. No warning, no distress signal, only bubbles rising to the surface, like the ocean's final whisper from below. From daring pirate attacks in international waters to catastrophic bridge collapses, fiery explosions, and raging storms, what you've just witnessed is merely the tip of the iceberg.
Danger, danger, danger! Holy crap!
Awe-inspiring beauty. Then, in the blink of an eye, unleash a fury that shows no mercy. Thank you for sailing with Shipstorm TV, where we bring you the rawest, most gripping, and sometimes most terrifying moments from the mighty sea. If you're into maritime stories, extreme nature, and heart-pounding rescues, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, smash that like button if you're enjoying the ride, and drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. The journey at sea never truly ends, and we'll be right here to keep telling the stories that are far from over. See you in the next video.